Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're here filming at the wonderful Radiance Skin Therapy off Todd Drive. And we're going to talk about today how life can get a little bit stressful, and maybe families and children can kind of add into that equation. So with us is Meg Miller for Center for Families, and she's going to tell us a little bit about how they can help with that today. Meg, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about Center for Families and what you're all about.
Well, Center for Families' mission is to partner with parents in their efforts to nurture, protect, and teach their children. So we help parents to help them raise their children, especially parents who are isolated and don't have many resources. So we have programs that go into the home and help with literacy. We have programs that help with parents with newborn children, and to help them bond, people who might not have had parents themselves that were very good at what they did and need some help. And so we also have a play and learn, which parents and children come at the center, and it's at different locations throughout the city and the county.
What a great organization.
Yeah, that's really, really wonderful.
Right, and the thing that I didn't mention is the Respite Center, which is what I'd like to mostly talk about today.
Okay, so you mentioned some of the unique programs. Are there others, or?
Well, there are 8 different programs.
Oh, wow.
And 4 of them are in the home.
Okay.
And then we have some play and learns, which are around the county. And then the Respite Center, which is actually a 24-hour child care center on the north side, but it's available to everybody in the county.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I actually had the opportunity to take a tour the other day, and it's just an outstanding center. And being a parent, I'm about to find out, I think is an important role for the children involved and for the parents as well. So talk a little bit for folks at home who aren't familiar with the Respite Center. How can you help parents?
Well, what the Respite Center does is provide child care and counseling for parents in Dane County who are, have children birth through 14 and who are in some sort of stressful or transitional situation. A lot of the parents are poor, but not everybody. A lot of the parents didn't have what they needed or don't have the internal emotional
They need some
strength.
support.
Yeah, emotional strength or resources, and definitely not external resources.
Right.
This sounds like just like an incredible program, and to be available 24/7 is beyond. How is this program funded? I mean, how do you come up with?
Well, all of our programs are funded by United Way. The Respite Center particularly is funded by the City of Madison and Dane County Human Services. And we raise a lot of money on our own through grants and fundraising. So if people are interested, go to our website, centerforfamilies.org.
Yeah, terrific,
and help
and
us out.
contribute, sure.
Right. We serve thousands of children and parents every year.
Well, I mean, there's no guidebook for parenting, and you always, when you're younger, you think you know what to do, but when you're actually in the position, I'm sure it's got to be challenging.
It is very
support.
challenging. It's challenging for everybody, no matter if you have resources or not.
Right.
But when you don't have resources and you have to go to the grocery store or you have to go to a doctor's appointment or you feel like you're losing it with your children and you don't have anywhere to turn. A lot of people have a spouse or parents in town or a friend they can talk to.
Right.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
So what does the Respite Center need from the community? How can we help?
Well, mostly the Respite Center is losing some funding in this year and the next year, and we can help. We can use money if people want that. If people don't have that, we have volunteers. If people want to hang out with cool children, they can volunteer 4 hours a week. We can always use diapers, and we can use formula and things that children need.
Yeah,
Lots of ways to help,
absolutely.
and they can just go to the website or they can call.
And I think it's important to mention too, you mentioned it's not just for parents who need income or who have an income
No.
issue. It's for parents who are emotionally drained too. So there's a lot of
Absolutely.
need, not just financially, but for donations.
Maybe just
to
take
help.
like a mental time out.
Absolutely,
Get a
that's
little
exactly
help.
what it is.
Alrighty.
Excellent. Well,
Very-
Meg, thank you so much for joining us. I can't wait to hear more about your organization. Check that out, centerforfamilies.org. We're filming here at Radiance, and we'll be back with more Girl Talk and Massage NV. Stay tuned.